Okay, that's absolutely incredible what we just heard. Do you guys have any idea how many more lives are going to be impacted by this set of products? It's absolutely astounding if you got your mind around it. And so we have some of the best, and they got to try it before you were able to. Don't be mad at them for not telling you about it. They had to sign waivers. They had to do all kinds of things. So we're just going to get right to it. You can tell us your testimony from it, or you can tell us your vision for how we take this to another level.
Well, I just have to say, number one, I don't know where my dad is, but I cannot believe he let me be a part of this inner circle, because if you know me, I do not keep secrets well. And I had to swear, I had to give my life to be quiet about this. So, number one, I told nobody. Number two, I think we can officially launch a Black Diamond 2.0 now that the greens have been restructured. These are amazing. And just a couple little things that were really just things that hit home for me. My mom found out about matcha a little over a year ago, and that was before Dad had his diagnosis, and we had been taking matcha separately from greens, extra probiotic, all that kind of stuff, and now it's all in one. And I don't have to take that separately. And if you know anything about matcha, you have to take it on its own, no dairy. There's all these rules to it, but we've simplified it in the way that we processed it and put it in our greens. So I'm super excited about that. Second of all, the probiotic in a pill. Sometimes I think I live in the bathroom in the morning because I take my Profit, I take my greens, I drink my coffee, and it's just constant drinking something all morning long. And now we have the little, I just love how they've simplified everything and they made our job easier. And I know what my volume is when I get into my back office, and that's going to double because of this product.
Woo! All right, thank you, Cammie Dempsey. Denise Walsh, how did it affect you?
Well, it works. Seriously. When we first heard about what products, when we had a Zoom and they were telling us all about it, I immediately started thinking of team members. I mean, I'm sure some of you right now are texting or writing down names of people that you know that are team members that need this, that haven't been able to take it, or prospects. I messaged someone and I said, you are meant to be in this business, and I can't tell you now, but just wait, because this is gonna you're gonna love it. So think about those people, those prospects, your people on your team, and let them know that this is something that they can take, because it will change their health. We have so many stories about greens to begin with, and for me, I can tell you that it works. I am cleaner, more cleansed.
We know.
My husband's like, yes, it works. We all, yeah, I mean, I thought I was regular, and now I'm more regular. And when you're more regular, you're less bloated, you have more energy. I mean, it just takes your whole digestive system to a whole nother level, so.
Thank you. Joel Dunn.
Woo! Where are my orange fans out there? Team Orange. All right, the majority are normally wrong because you're like, oh, those berries are way too sweet. Well, guess what? The new berries, they taste amazing. They taste like berry. So, really, you're going to be Team Berry now. Sorry, that's just the way it's going to work. And then how many of you had that friend or that group of friends that are like, soy is the evilest thing ever created on the face of the planet? It doesn't matter how many blogs I wrote about it and how much scientific evidence my green brain could come up with. I couldn't get them to go, oh yeah, you're right. Soy is amazing. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I should probably be taking your products. You don't have to argue with them anymore. Do you know how amazing that is? Do you know how many lives you're going to be able to change because you can put greens in the hands of every single person now? Oh, you had an allergy? Well, guess what? We've got greens. You can take that. Problem solved. And now the probiotic. Now, don't get me wrong. Probiotics are awesome, but these probiotics are super awesome. I mean, really, when you watched that video, did you not get excited about probiotics for the first time in your entire life? I'm sitting there going, yeah! Yeah! People are gonna poop! Yeah! And you're gonna make money from it.
Stephanie
Well, I
Dunn.
live with that, guys. So I'm super excited because I've always had intestinal issues. So some people may not go very regularly. I didn't go for 2 or 3 weeks. So the regular greens was good, but now the new formula with the probiotic, I am like on time every single day. So I didn't really notice it at first for those first few days, but Joel's like, you are like clockwork now. So I'm super excited that I can actually go poop better, greener. You all talk about poop. I mean, come on. So I'm super excited about the new product and what we can do, and all of our bank accounts are going to go up from this. So
You'll have to tell us later what time it is so that we know when not to call.
I was worried on our flight, so but we're good.
Brenna.
All right. Okay, so here's what I know. I have practically lived on vacation, I feel like, this whole summer. And when you go on vacation, you're doing all that vacation eating and blah, blah, blah. Well, I can still wear my pants because I got home from eating vacation all week and I started taking my probiotics and I started taking my greens and I lost like 3 pounds like that, almost like overnight, dropped it, gone. It was amazing. Like I weighed myself at the beginning, I weighed myself after a couple of days and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And I sent Susan a message one day and I was like, girl, my digestion, it's on point. Like, it's happening every single day. It's like clockwork.
Same time?
Same time. Stephanie and I are on the same time. But anyways, all I know is that I wish, and since we've been taking it together, I have no idea if it's the greens or the probiotics, but together they are amazing. I'm obsessed.
Thank you, Brianne Bartness. Now we have Susan Wade.
Okay, so I had a baby 6 months ago, and I was starting to lose weight, and then it kind of just stopped. I had about 8 more pounds to go, and I would stand on the scale every single week, and it would be the same number. And kind of like her, I started taking both of these products. Within a week, I lost the 3 pounds. I haven't, on this vacation, I feel like my clothes are getting looser. I'm still taking the products. I know the probiotics are probably helping with the bloating. I don't have to wear my Spanx when I come on stage anymore. So I love the probiotics. As far as the greens, I will say the energy. We all get energy from greens, but I feel like when I took these greens, it was more instant. I have a low thyroid, and so that I really watch my energy level, and I felt that huge burst of energy right away. There was something else. Oh yes, okay. I got to talk about poop like everybody else. So, and I'm going to embarrass my husband. He's not here, so I can do that. Men, y'all like eat food and then immediately go to the bathroom. Like you have your breakfast and then you poop, and you have your lunch and you poop. And us women, we're just like, what? And now, y'all, I will eat a meal and then I have to go to the bathroom. And this is like twice a day. This is crazy. And so that for me, again with my thyroid, I have constipation issues. I just do. And so the probiotics have definitely helped.
Well, thank you. We have Christina Watts, and can you tell us how it tastes too? Talk about that also.
Okay, so I feel like we're all super close now, like, talking about poop. But, so me, you guys know I'm not shy by any means. So I don't have a gallbladder. I got my gallbladder removed the day after I had my daughter 8 months ago. And I was struggling every single week. It was like maybe once a week I was going to the bathroom. And I felt super bloated. I felt just sick. I didn't feel like I had any energy. And the day I started the probiotics and the new greens, I just literally was in the bathroom, like, just emptying out. My whole body was just empty. I didn't think I even had intestines left, but, I mean, it was crazy. But I dropped 6 pounds in my first 5 days of taking it. And that's not fluid. That was like 6 pounds of like sludge that Dr. Don always talks about for the clinic. That was like sludge. We don't need to go there, but